Yo! What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? This is the tea, and we're about to spill all types of tea. It's gonna be hot, so you better stay in your seat.
Hi, I'm Takia, and I'm currently reading your soul.
Hi, I'm Ashley, not Amber, but it still starts with an A.
I'm Logan, and I'm about to tell y'all what's poppin'.
Well, as you can see, we're missing 1/3 of our trio today.
Yes.
Amber is taking the exam, so good luck, Amber,
Yes,
and we wish you
good luck.
all the best.
Hope you get 100.
Yes, hope you get 100.
All right, so y'all ready to spill some tea?
So
Yes.
ready.
Are
Let's
you
go.
ready? Because this is your first
I
time.
am so ready. I'm
All
honored
right.
to be a guest.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so we're gonna touch on some music first.
Okay.
Good.
And then we're gonna just talk about some random stuff that's going on, and then we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian getting robbed
That
in Paris.
mess. That
yes.
was a mess.
Yes.
Craziness. Okay, so first, Lady Gaga is set to headline the 2017 Super Bowl.
I'm here for it.
You here for it?
Yeah, I like Lady Gaga, and it's just like the artists that already perform at Super Bowl, they got this like unique style to them, like
Definitely.
like Katy Perry. I had loved her performance.
Yes.
Like so, I feel like Lady Gaga when she first came out, she was dressed in like a meat stuff,
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog. I just feel like she's gonna bring that 2008 flavor back. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
ready for it.
excited.
Me too.
man.
She's
Her-
very eccentric.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And her new album's dropping mid-October, October 21st to be exact. So she's gonna have new stuff for us to listen to.
That's good.
I'm excited. I think
Cause she's been going for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
She's
I
been
don't
working
know.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
Something's good. Something's gonna drop.
Yep.
And I think this Lady Gaga is gonna be better or live up. Hopefully it lives up to the expectation that we're thinking about because
Yeah.
when she first came out, Lady Gaga just was all over the place. Like
Yeah.
she
was.
was rocking, and
Yeah.
then she was known just like for her craziness, her style. So hopefully she'll bring that back. And I'm excited for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really good. I think she's going to bring something crazy.
Yeah.
But then I also think it's going to be more mature than what she's done in the past. Because do y'all remember that Grammys performance, the paparazzi one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where they lifted her up and
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
bleeding all over the place?
Yeah.
Like that was just
weird.
crazy to me. But I think the Super Bowl is just going to be like,
I think
It's
she's
just
really
gonna bring it all
refined
together.
her
Yeah.
artistic abilities. She is a very artistic person, and she does bring that sort of the color and
Yeah.
the abstract kind of that other artists kind of veer away from because they get a little
Exactly.
scared.
Yes.
But she sort of learned to hone that in a little bit and make it a little bit more. Oh, that makes sense, and
Yeah.
and that's enjoyable. Whereas before it was a little, like you said, all
Yeah.
over the
yes.
place.
So who do you think her like guest performer would be? Because
I don't know.
Beyonce came
Yeah.
out with
That's
Coldplay.
hard,
And
yeah.
they have a song, Lady Gaga and Beyonce have a song,
For real?
Telephone.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't think she's
Beyonce
gonna-
come out.
I don't think she's gonna do it 2 years in a
You
row.
don't think so?
No.
Well, I don't know.
think she's gonna do it.
Beyonce has been like
She
the
performed
Super Bowl
2013.
performers, like that's her. Like
Yeah, she
there's no
performed
one that can
2013.
top
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Missy Elliott came out with Katy Perry. A lot of people bring like artists out to make their performance better. And I wonder who it would be.
I
Y'all got
can't.
a
It's
clue?
hard to imagine someone pairing up with Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
She might
You know?
bring Nicki Minaj.
Maybe. Or she did that whole thing, the whole album and everything with Tony Bennett.
Oh, yes.
I don't even know what he sings. Y'all know who he sings?
No, I don't even know
I
who that
don't
Slower,
is.
remember
the
before
slower
that.
songs.
I don't know who that is.
But
Sorry,
maybe-
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. But maybe she'll bring him out. Because I know they had a big album together. Like I don't know if they toured together or what. But she was with him for a long time.
Hopefully she bring Nicki Minaj out. Somebody I know. Because I feel like they share like this same artistry in a sense. Because when they first came out, they was just like, they didn't care. They didn't care what the media had to say about them. And people loved it. Like people ate it up because it's just something new and people like new.
Yeah.
So I
they
think
like different.
I feel
Yeah.
like they should do
And they-
Super Bowl together.
Definitely. And they were both very original at the time.
Yeah.
And like nothing had ever been done like that
Yeah.
before. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be very.
Lady Gaga, you got Beyonce, Nicki Minaj.
I don't think she gonna give Beyonce, but you got Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, hopefully Beyonce. But you got Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj never performed at Super Bowl
She
either.
hasn't.
No.
I'm surprised by that.
I know.
I'm not really surprised
You're
by
not?
that. And I say that because most people who perform at the Super Bowl, they're people who've been in the industry longer.
Yeah.
Like icons.
Yeah, like Coldplay, they've been there for like a long time.
That is true.
They had
Michael
Prince,
Jackson,
Michael
Madonna.
Jackson, Madonna. Everybody has been in the industry like
Yeah.
more than 10 years, basically. So I understand why she hasn't been chosen yet.
That's true. And maybe her time is coming.
Yeah, she might.
Maybe
4 years from now.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe Nicki Minaj, maybe. But Taylor Swift will be headlining the AT&T pregame show. So how do y'all feel about that?
I think that's going to be great. Taylor Swift, I've had an up and down hate and love relationship with her because at one minute she's this, country pop star, young, she's great. And then the next she's turned into this hardcore, like platinum hair, like black lips, and then before that she had the red lips and she was still a softer look. So I'm thinking she's going through the Lady Gaga phase a little bit, where
But you
she's
can't
sort
really
of
knock her because
she's finding herself.
Yeah,
she's grown as an artist, and then you can't knock her again because her music is good. Either way she dressed, either way she presents the music, it's like a really good song that you can like, I like that. Cause like Bad Blood, that was like, is that Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
It was actually good. It was like catchy.
Yep.
And so I don't know. I think Taylor Swift would be like a good choice. And then she'll bring out more of the teens and stuff like that, or younger girls.
Different demographic.
Yeah. So she'll bring out more of them.
Yeah.
And I think more people will tune into that just to like talk about her. So they'll get more viewers because the whole Kanye. That stirred up so much publicity. I was about to say the word wrong. And I feel like they'll get more viewers on that. So I think that's a good idea. The Super Bowl know what they're doing. They definitely
know what they're doing. But speaking of Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato revealed that she will never be part of Taylor Swift's squad.
Ouch.
Yes.
Were they ever friends?
Well, Demi Lovato was friends with Selena Gomez. Like best friends.
Oh, yeah.
And then Taylor Swift supposedly stole Selena Gomez from Demi Lovato. So there's a little bit of tension there.
Yeah.
But Demi said that no one in Taylor Swift's squad has a normal body.
I think that's a lie.
You think so?
Taylor Swift's body has not changed since she first came out.
Yeah.
Has it?
I mean, but
she's always been really skinny. I know Selena has definitely lost weight over the years.
Yeah.
Like she's gotten to be a little twig.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, your face kind of sharpens.
Yeah.
So you can't really say they got plastic surgery or their body changed. Demi Lovato, you look different.
Yeah.
That's true.
And what do we define as normal too? What is a normal body? You know, like is that?
I guess the body you can't like. The one we first saw, which we was introduced, like when we.
But Demi Lovato's has changed since Camp Rock. You
Definitely,
know,
Demi.
Her face has got fatter.
Yeah.
No, her face was fatter.
And now it's gotten a little bit.
Yeah,
like
it's
she's
more
slimmed
mature.
down. Yeah, she's gotten tats all over. You know, like she's changed too. I just saying, I don't think you should judge who's in the squad based on what they look like. If you want to be in the squad, be in the squad.
Right? Are you mad? Like, did you not get an invitation to the squad?
Yeah. Is she salty
Don't be bitter.
And why can't Selena be friends with both of them?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Why is it A or B?
I don't think Demi just like Taylor Swift. Like that's it.
Maybe she's jealous. Maybe. But Demi later took to Twitter to announce that she is taking a break from music because she is not meant for that business and the media has gotten to be too much.
Honestly,
Demi's always been like that.
Yeah.
She has. She tweeted that she was going to leave Twitter one time.
Didn't she suffer from depression too?
Yeah, she did.
And she used to cut herself, I think, too. Yeah.
So she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
She has.
And honestly, I think you have to have tough skin for this business.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to feel hurt or whatnot because, that's human nature. You feel different emotions, but you got to understand everybody's not going to like you. People going to talk, especially when you're in the public eye. Everybody has something to say. It doesn't matter who you are. They talk about Whitney Houston till she died.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson
even
too.
after they died.
Yeah. And they still making her some money. She's still making her money.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to just not care when you're in that business, you know?
And I'm not, like, I feel like I feel like you should leave social media alone sometimes and not be on it all the time.
Yeah, don't look at it. Yeah.
And I think it's hard for them because they know it's on there. So they constantly check, like, social sites, blogs and stuff like that. And that's not good for your health, especially for her since she went through stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think she should take a break, get to know herself some more.
I will say what's interesting, though, about that is that she did take a break for a while. And I remember when she was writing all these articles about how she was going through the time when she was cutting herself and she was, trying to lose a lot of weight, not necessarily the healthy way. And she kind of came out on the other side, and that's when she sang Skyscraper, and she was singing about, how she got through it and how she feels stronger. But now I see this is kind of happening again. So again, she's sort of being crushed underneath the pressure, and again, she's taking a break. So I'm kind of interested to see, is this just going to be a constant cycle, or is she really just done? Is she going to go under the rock for good?
Well,
I don't know, because she did take to Twitter before and tweet that she was done with Twitter and done with everything. But she came back the next
Yeah,
day
see,
saying
I
that
don't know.
she was coming back. So it's kind of like up and down. Like,
We'll see.
Yeah, like pick a side. What are you gonna do?
What?
Let us know.
Yeah.
But- Okay, you said take a break from social media.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what Chrissy Teigen is doing now. She's on Twitter saying that she's making her Twitter private.
I think that's good.
You think it's good?
I think that's good too. I mean, unlike Demi, Chrissy's saying, hey, I know I'm going to look at it. I don't want to
Yeah.
look at it, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at it.
That's very true.
You
Yeah.
know?
honestly, she
Whereas
said-
Demi's like, oh, I'm looking at it. I need to take a break from the music
everything.
Yeah.
industry,
Yeah.
which she loves, obviously. So I think Chrissy's making a good decision.
And honestly,
Yeah.
she said it's not the trolls, it's not the comments. She just feel herself changing, and that stuff does like change you
It
as a
does.
person,
It definitely
because you
does.
start to feel like hateful towards everything, and
Yeah.
you like the negative comments. Like, you know how people be like, why aren't you responding to the positive?
Yeah.
But it's just like the negative ones stand out the most because they're like the most hurtful.
Right.
So you target those like the fastest. So I think it's good that she's making it private. She could see all the good stuff. She could look at the people tweets that she want to look at. She don't have to look at the non-factors, which are us, because we don't.
Exactly.
We're not
Peasants.
verified.
That's
We
us.
don't got no money. So
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't care about us.
yeah,
But
we don't matter.
Whatever, Chrissy.
I think it's good. I think she should do it. I think most celebrities should do that.
I
to
think
be
they
honest,
definitely. Yeah, I think they should.
I think they'll be more happy.
I think that everyone,
happier.
every now and then, should take a break from social media because we get so into the likes and the comments and what people are going to think about our picture or
And
our
you
post.
lose yourself
Yeah.
along the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
So
I
I think it's a good idea.
And then it's like people feed off negativity.
Yes.
Like they just laugh at it, and that's the point to get a rouse out of you to see if you notice them.
Right.
So I think it's good. I think most celebrities should make their account private, even though I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But to make them happier, and I feel like they should do it.
Yeah. And it's a hard balance between, trying to reach out to your fans and feel connected to them, but
Yeah.
at the same time, trying to be healthy and do what's best for you. So I get, even though Demi's up and down, and with Chrissy, I get, it's hard, it's hard to figure out what's the right move here, but I think Chrissy's doing the right thing.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
So back to the music. Solange Knowles just released her album right when Beyonce's Formation World Tour was ending.
That's good.
She dropped A Seat at the Table. So have y'all listened to it?
I listened to some of it.
A little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit. So what do you think? You think it's like black empowerment? She's wanting black girls to love themselves? And
Yeah, I really relate to the album. It's I like it. I have to listen to it more in an environment that I could actually listen to the lyrics and not the
Digest it.
beat.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think people get too caught up on the beat and stuff like that, and they don't actually listen to the words. So I think I have to do that for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, there is a difference between Beyonce and Solange.
Oh.
And
Yes.
they're not the same artists. And I think people wants to compare them together, but you can't do that because Beyonce is more upbeat music and Solange is more soulful than
Right.
anything. So they're not the same person. They're not the same artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the first time ever that two sisters have been or have had the #1 album in the year. So Beyonce had Lemonade for who knows how long,
Yeah.
multiple
Yes.
weeks. And now Solange has A Seat at the Table, which is the #1 album in the country.
Hopefully it stays #1 for a good minute. 'Cause I feel like Solange doesn't get enough credit.
She really doesn't.
Yeah.
Like Solange can sing,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Like I said, people continuously compare her to Beyonce, so they're
Right.
like, why she don't do this like Beyonce,
Yeah.
or why she's not as big as Beyonce? But maybe she doesn't like the same music as
Right.
Beyonce.
I hope she comes
Yeah.
out of her shell and just
I hope
continues
so.
to do what she's been doing.
She might
'cause
go
that
on
takes-
tour.
Well,
Takes guts.
people asked her about that on Twitter, and she said that she wants to go on tour, she wants to see her fans, but she has a child who
That
is
is
in
true.
junior high, and he plays basketball, she said.
That's
So,
hard.
Ball is life,
Yeah.
Can't miss it.
Right.
But I think it'd be good for her
yeah.
to tour. I think she'd get a lot of money from it, definitely. But
Yeah.
I think it'd be good for her to tour.
Yeah.
Get out there, show what she's got. I mean,
I
Be
feel
her own
she's-
individual
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
just, always be compared to Beyonce, like
Yeah.
you said.
And the visuals in the album are great. Like that's one thing you can compare them about because they're very visual people.
Yes.
Right.
Like it's very nice and I like that.
Yeah.
It's just not your average video.
Yeah.
They put a lot of thought into it. And
Yeah.
very true. Like Beyonce had the whole visual album, 2 of them now, right? Beyonce and
Yes,
Lemonade.
yeah.
So 2 visual albums. Solange just dropped 2 music videos, I think,
Mm-hmm.
for her album. So, and they're both very artistic.
Yeah, I like them. They need to come out with a
A
album.
joint album.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I feel like that would be an album that shakes the world.
Yes.
Yes.
I
The
think
world
they'll-
will be shook. Shake 'em.
Yeah, shake 'em, Solange and Beyonce. I feel like they should do that. Yeah, I feel like I would buy that album. Well, never mind. I'm gonna take that back. I probably wait till they get on YouTube and listen to it. But I feel like that'd be a good album to listen to, cause like I said, they got two different styles. So combine them together, that'd be something great.
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
So still on the topic of music, Jana Kramer, country singer, she just revealed that her husband tried to kill her.
Now this was her husband before her current husband.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay.
So,
multiple years ago?
So she's out of it now. She's
Okay,
out of that
that's good.
relationship. But I will say, I do question why bring it up now.
Yeah.
You know, if
Yeah.
you're married to a new guy, she just had a kid. Why is this just coming out now? Like, wouldn't you want? Personally, I would kind of want to be like, you know what? It was in my past. I don't really
Yeah.
want to do interviews and stories about this. So I'm kind of wondering, is there sort of this? Maybe she's just trying to get media.
Publicity.
Did the interviewer bring it up?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
so
was
the
in an
interview.
article. Yeah.
So the interview brought up the question and she just answered it.
I'm not sure about that, but I know she didn't really seem, from what I read, she didn't seem to be holding stuff back or having a hard time talking about it. So I don't know.
So maybe she's having trouble staying relevant.
Yeah,
And
I don't know.
I mean,
she's trying to
y'all,
hop
I
back
don't
in.
know. It's a big thing to lie about, but I'm not
Yes.
even saying it's a lie. I'm
It's
just
just
saying,
strange how it's
why
just
bring it
now.
up now?
Yeah.
You know?
I guess she's probably coming into terms with, like, some people, I guess when it first happened, maybe she was scared and nervous. You know, people
Maybe.
wouldn't believe her. But I guess now that she's happy and she's out of it, she's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
Or who
He's a
knows,
woman-
maybe
he's
she
a
wants
woman beater.
justice, or maybe
Yeah.
she's sick of hiding
There's
it.
no
I don't
telling.
know.
yeah, he's a woman beater, so I don't care. I'm not with him no more. He can't do
Yeah,
nothing to me.
yeah.
So we might as well
Yeah.
tell the world before he gets to, like, somebody else and start beating on her behind.
Right, right.
So that might be a good. I don't know. It's iffy with that type of stuff because you just never know if they want it for, like, attention
I know.
or if they
Or if
genuinely
it's like
just
a real problem.
Right.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really have a opinion about it.
Yeah, we'll have
Oh,
to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
what happens.
Another big revelation this week was Ben Stiller revealed that he struggled with prostate cancer, and he actually had his prostate removed. This was about 2 years ago, and he's just now revealing all this.
Again.
Like,
But
why?
honestly, that type of stuff, I feel like at the time, most people are scared.
Yeah, it's like a personal.
Now,
issue.
that's true. That's true.
That's a scary thing because honestly, you think it can't happen. Like,
Yeah.
even though you know it's out there, it's something you just think it can't happen to me. So maybe he was just scared and, coming to terms with it. And you never know if cancer could come back.
Right.
Or, just anything could happen. So maybe that's probably why he kept it in for so long because how
Yeah.
about if it came back?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they took it out,
Yeah,
Hopefully it doesn't
yeah.
come back.
He got
He's a great
treated.
actor.
I read that he caught it early, so it was
Okay, well,
treatable.
that's good.
It was treatable, so that's good. And he talked to Robert De Niro, which was like his castmate in Meet the Fockers and all that stuff like that. And Robert De Niro suffered with cancer as well. So they kind of, basically talk about it. And I think that's good that he was able to like talk to someone, because
Yeah.
that's something hard. That's something that you don't want to keep to yourself.
Right.
And we didn't know, but people in Hollywood probably knew.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could see why he just
Yeah.
brought it up, to be honest.
But we're glad he's okay.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay, moving on. Last week we talked about Disney releasing or making a live-action Lion King. This week, something new just came out. They're making a live-action Mulan.
I'm here for it.
I'm there. Honestly, I have always loved Mulan. I think it captures every part of childhood. It captures the adventure and the seriousness and the confusion. I mean, I am all about Mulan. I'm there.
I
Front row
didn't.
seats.
I don't think they should mess with Lion King. But
No,
I
see,
could
like
see,
Lion King is different. Lion King is animals. How are you gonna like make a live-action animal movie?
That's
Then-
actually, like,
yeah, that's actually gonna
you're
live
like, there's a
up to
bunch of
Lion
people
King.
running around in masks.
Yeah, I
which
don't
is
understand.
cool. They made it cool.
Yeah,
but
but-
still, I think Mulan's gonna be a little bit more
It be-
relatable,
yeah.
Yes.
a little bit more like, wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
That's very.
I think Mulan. I think that'd be a good movie, to be honest. And yeah, Mulan was fun. I liked
Mulan
it.
was
was fun.
great.
And the music was fun. It was upbeat.
Yeah. And it brings in a different, I mean, it's not behind American culture. So it sort of brings
Yeah.
in that different culture, and it's interesting. It's
Yeah.
intriguing.
And I like how it, like even at a young age, you could kind of see like the gender roles, like how they played a big part in culture in like different societies. Like they didn't want her to fight, but
Right.
she was
She
like,
stood up.
I'm
It's an
still a
independent
fighter.
woman,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm
Yes.
still a fighter. I want to do this. So
Yeah.
she dressed up as a man,
That's
and
right.
people did that. Like a lot of people did that. You learn that in America, like during the wars, they dressed up as men. And I'm here for it.
I'm
I will
all
see
about
it.
that. I'm all about the woman standing up for herself and doing what she thinks is right,
I wonder who would play.
Who's a
I
man
don't
to
know.
tell
I was
us
about to ask
no?
that. Do you think they'll bring in someone new that the world hasn't seen before, or will they find?
I think they should. I like
think they
new
should.
I like new talent, to be honest.
I think there's so
because
many people too that haven't been
Yes.
tapped into, and it's just we're used.
industry is so small, it's hard to get into.
Yeah.
But they don't want to look for new people, and that's the
Right.
biggest thing. It's so many talented people out here, but they're not being put on the map because
Right.
they
Right.
want to stick with the same people.
Yeah, and I think they do that to like make their movie bigger. So it's like we have all these people come see our movie, but with Mulan, it's already such a big movie.
Yeah.
I don't really think they need
Yeah, no,
someone that's
definitely
already
not.
famous. I think they should bring in someone new.
But
Yeah.
if they did an A-list actor, who do you think it would be? I feel like Selena Gomez. I feel like-
I was gonna say that, but at the same time, I don't know if Selena is a big enough singer necessarily
Yeah.
for that.
To hit Reflection.
Yeah.
Reflection was.
Like
That's
that's
a
a
hard one.
powerful voice.
Yeah.
Selena's a little bit more like pop with some of the,
Yeah.
hip hop in the back.
Can't keep her hands
But
off
what is-
herself.
Right, that's
But what
right.
is her race? What is Selena Gomez?
She's like I
I
don't
think she's
want to.
Latina.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm pretty
But
sure she
Mulan-
is.
I think so.
Now that I think about it, like Mulan is Asian, so now I'm
Yeah.
trying to think about, and that'll be a big controversy if
Definitely.
they cast outside the
yeah,
race.
yeah.
Like that's
People will
something.
go
Maybe
crazy.
Brenda Song, we could bring her back into
Maybe.
the picture.
Oh,
Maybe
oh,
she'll
yeah.
come back from
But
like
does
Wendy
she
Wu.
sing? I don't think she sings.
I don't know. Someone
I
can
don't
lip sync for
Yeah,
her.
for sure.
She
But
did
come
Wendy
back.
Wu. She
Yeah,
could do
Wendy Wu.
karate. She
Yeah.
could do karate. So
Sweet Life,
Right.
Zach and Cody.
I think
Disney, bring her back.
Bring her
Brenda
back,
Song
Disney.
would be a good y'all. I did
She'd
not
be
think
actually
about
really
it.
good.
Y'all know who else I was thinking about?
Who?
But she's too old.
Who?
Lucy Liu.
Lucy
Ooh,
Liu.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's so old.
And she's
She
good at
is
all that fighting
gorgeous.
and stuff now too.
Yeah, but she's so old.
She did all that Charlie's Angels
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, she was great. I love that movie.
She's old.
Well,
Maybe
you
they
know
can-
they could make her look young.
Maybe they can make her the mom.
Yeah. Wasn't it a grandma?
Yeah, no, there is no mom in Mulan.
That's a
Are you
grandma.
sure? Oh, there was a mom.
There's a grandma, I
I was
think.
like, it's a grandma, I think.
And then the dad, who's like, no, you can't.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. But
I don't
also,
know.
do you think they'll bring Eddie Murphy back for
Yeah, I think so.
I think-
was it
I think
Mushu?
Yeah.
I
You
think
think
so.
they'll bring
him
They,
back?
I think they should.
have to.
Yeah, they have
I
to.
think they have
He
to.
was like, he made, I don't want to say he
Yes,
made the movie,
but
but,
he did.
He's
that
a big
character
part.
made the movie.
Yeah.
So I think they should bring him back.
think
But
so,
Brenda Song, I could see her doing
I can see her
I
doing
can see
it.
her doing that. I think they should bring Brenda Song back.
Okay.
That's our vote.
Yeah.
That's our vote. But are y'all ready to get to the big stuff?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So Kim Kardashian was robbed in Paris at Paris Fashion Week. I'm sure y'all heard about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
That's all I've heard about.
So this is a story. This is what we heard.
Mm-hmm.
Kim was sitting in bed when she was ambushed by 5 masked men who tied her up and put her in a bathtub. And so she's sitting there thinking that she's going to be killed or even
Raped,
raped.
yeah.
And so
That's
she's
scary.
begging for her life, saying, please don't kill me. I have babies at home, all this stuff. And luckily, all they did was just steal
Some jewelry.
Luckily. But they stole $11
Luckily, just a
$11
few million
dollars worth of jewelry.
I'd rather they take the millions of dollars
Oh.
than my life. So
Yeah, oh,
luckily,
For real.
that's all they stole.
Yeah.
yeah,
But,
absolutely.
Um,
And I heard too that her friend was actually
yes,
there.
I was just about to say
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Her
So-
friend was there and
Talking about
locked
Jonathan?
herself.
No,
I don't think it was
Because he's
Jonathan.
always there. I'm sorry, Jonathan.
He,
but
is.
you
Stay
are
home.
always there.
Yeah.
Get some
Why-
more friends.
It's almost like
I
I
don't
don't want to say
understand
he uses Kim, but
I think he does.
gee, why are you always there?
What does
Okay,
he
wait.
even do?
So we don't know
Nothing.
this friend who was locked into the
no,
bathroom.
this is
right?
her name
Okay.
is Simone or something, but this is a
Simone.
new one.
It was
But-
the bathroom. Was it
Yes,
the
she locked
bathroom?
herself in the bathroom and called the bodyguard. But why wasn't the bodyguard in the room?
Apparently, they was with Kendall and Courtney because they want to go to the club and party that night, and
So it's their fault. It's Courtney's fault.
Courtney.
So they want to travel, experience
Yeah.
the nightlife thing.
Yes, definitely.
But why is there only one
For
bodyguard?
3 girls.
Yes.
3 Kardashians.
Yeah, Kardashians.
One
right.
bodyguard, 3 Kardashians. Something is way off.
Yeah,
there.
something
Right,
is definitely way
and that's
off.
so weird to me. I'm like, people already knew you was going to Paris. You're such a big fashion,
Right. You're
fashion
telling us
icon.
on Instagram, Twitter.
Yes,
Everyone
and-
knows where you are when you're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and one of the rings that was stolen was actually featured on like multiple pictures on her Instagram.
Yeah.
So somebody was like,
Watching
saw
her
that
hard,
ring,
like they
"Ooh,
was.
that's the one I want.
Yeah.
That's the ring that we need to hit. That'd be
Yeah.
the jackpot.
Yeah.
But like I say, she's I want to put quotation marks under it, but Kim Kardashian, her fashion just has not been fashion icon worthy to me yet. I don't know. I just feel like she just exposed herself, and people, automatically say, "Oh, Kim Kardashian."
Yeah.
I see like Rihanna and Little Kim, people like that as fashion icons, but not Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe she'll get there one day if she keeps going how she's going.
Yeah.
But I think right now she's just exposing too much.
She
in
just
Too much
this
bling.
area.
Just because I feel like she thinks that because she's a Kardashian, she's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So I could
That's
do
like a part
this.
of her.
Like I'm Kim Kardashian. So
Yeah.
Kim
it's
Kardashian just got robbed.
Right.
So it's known
So
for me to
rethink
show.
yourself.
Yeah, I feel bad for her, and a lot of people are thinking it's like a stunt. Like
Yes.
That's what I'm wondering because I heard it was 5. You said 5 masked men. Okay, 5 people got into her room and didn't leave a trace. They still don't know who these people are. We haven't heard that they've been caught. So 5 people
Right.
for one person, and they didn't leave a trace. So these people are either freaking ex-CIA people. I mean, I don't know, but they have got to be
And you know what?
some talented people to come into that celebrity's room.
I'm pretty sure they're recording for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So please tell me why.
Yeah,
that's
the
not
proof.
on.
Yeah,
Why is that not caught on tape?
I don't know.
That is
weird.
confusing. Because also, why is Kim Kardashian just in a room by herself? Where's the bodyguard? That's my question. And then 5 men, like you said, they were dressed up like police officers or whatever. How is
5
there-
police officers? What you need 5 police officers for anyway?
But then this is like a big A-list hotel.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are there no security cameras at all?
And
in this
I feel like
whole
there would
hotel?
be just security guards by her door or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. I mean,
And then apparently Kanye was performing at the time.
Yes, he
And
was.
he canceled, like it was a family emergency and all that.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone, they was like they would want their money back. I'm like, you can't ask for your money back. This man done perform. I'm pretty sure he performed like at least maybe 5 songs. But if it's a family emergency, if my
Yeah.
wife was getting involved or my
Yeah,
husband,
I know,
I
some
would want to
people-
go run,
Right.
do it
Yeah.
wherever I could.
Exactly.
She did leave Paris the day after.
Yeah, the day after.
I would have been scared. I
Me
would love
too.
to.
can you imagine? Oh, I heard she was just like screaming, like, please don't kill me. And she started telling them, I have kids
Yeah.
at home.
I don't be the laugh, but y'all know how dramatic Kim Kardashian is.
You know her crying face?
Yeah, like
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine the robber
Oh
seeing
my
that.
God.
I
Gosh.
remember when she
Girl.
lost her earrings.
Yes.
That made me
That's
mad.
why I just question. I want the facts. I just
Yeah.
question all this. I just want the facts. And I hate, if it really happened, like, I'm sorry, Kim. I really am. That's a terrible
Yeah.
situation. But I want to know what happened, when it
'Cause-
happened.
Yeah.
When she lost
How
her
did it
earrings,
happen?
that
Right.
made me so mad.
She was freaking out.
Yeah, her diamond. Why would you wear diamond earrings in the ocean
Yeah.
anyway?
Because she's Kim.
And
Yeah.
she,
Kim Kardashian,
her mom
and
was
she
like,
can.
"That's why we bought insurance." And Courtney is the. I think I really like Courtney because she's like the most. I don't want to call her like the only genuine one, but
she's very down to earth.
Yeah, she's more like relatable.
Oh, I
like
don't
she
know
does.
about
She's
that.
not as flashy as the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
agree with
at
that. She's not
one
as
time she
flashy.
was.
And
Yeah.
she just was like, Kim, there are people dying,
Yeah.
and you're worrying about earrings, and that's true. And it's almost like all these celebrities flash their wealth on Instagram and stuff like that. Like we know you're rich. Y'all
Yeah.
selling out stuff. Y'all sell cosmetics. Y'all got clothing lines.
Right.
Y'all invest in different things. We know y'all have money. So why like put all your? I know y'all just want to show off sometimes, but show off the little things. Like I just bought a house or I just got my mom a car, but why you gotta show off all your jewelry and stuff like
Yeah.
that? And it's people out in the world who are like constantly looking at Instagram and Twitter to see what you guys post just
Yeah.
so they can snatch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bad thing, Kim Kardashian always says where she is.
Right.
Like, that's the red flag. She always has on all kinds of stuff. And she recently said that she's not going to flash her wealth as much anymore. Wow.
We'll see
I
about
wouldn't.
that. But
Yeah.
I wonder what Kanye gonna do. Is he gonna still flash his wealth?
I don't know, but
The thing is,
Kanye-
I don't know if they necessarily even have to flash it. Like, everybody
Right.
knows now, especially, they
Yeah.
have wealth. And
Yeah.
if not, they're still in a reality
But
TV
isn't
show. They're
Kanye
still in the
West
magazine.
in debt? Isn't he
I know
in
he
debt?
did tweet about that, and he was like, "How much? Like a bunch of $1 million in debt or something?"
Yeah, and like
Really?
even though he got like the Yeezys and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
it just like I think he invests in other stuff that fail, and even though like his shoe line is doing really well and his clothing line, you still got to pay all that money back.
Right.
That's the
Right.
point. Like your name is out there, but you got to generate that money.
And
just
you're
to,
buying Kim $5 million
Yeah.
things.
I just got robbed.
Yeah.
I feel so, y'all. I'm glad. I don't want to say I'm glad I'm not that rich, but I'm glad that I don't have that problem.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to
But
worry
that
about
is so scary. Like, I don't know. I hope it wasn't a stunt because I would be
Yeah.
very upset.
And that's a bad thing because all the stuff around Ryan Lochte just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he lied about someone coming up to him or whatever in Rio.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Oh, it's
come
crazy.
on. But I did hear that Kanye West is beefing up their security detail,
That's good.
which is good. He's hiring body doubles for Kim and their kids, so no one will ever know like exactly where they are. But we'll see about that.
Unless
I
Kim
don't know.
posts where they are.
And then
Right.
in Little North, she wears like some high-end stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They dress her as a young adult child. That's how I'm gonna say it. Like, it's cute, but some of that stuff I just personally wouldn't put on my child. Just
Yeah.
the simple fact because it's not childlike. I don't know. They just dress up very different. Like, if you look at how Beyonce dressed Blue Ivy, it's not the same. Or
Yeah.
like how other celebrities dress their kids. It's not like even Chris Brown doesn't dress like royalty up
Yeah.
as much as they dress North and. But Stink doesn't really have a fashion sense right now.
Not yet. Maybe he'll grow into one.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
He might
Kanye
start,
West isn't gonna let his kid. walk
yeah, he
around
might
like a
start. How about they make a little clothing line for babies with rip up onesies? That is
man. I'm
weird.
sure they would.
Some
make
denim
bank
ripped
off
up
that.
onesies.
Yeah, I feel like they would definitely like still make.
I bet they're
money.
working on it right now.
How about
honestly.
how about they watch this and they steal an idea? Kanye West, I
Kanye, you
want
better give
my
us credit.
Better not
cut.
steal our idea.
I want my cut.
All right, to end off, have y'all seen these clowns?
Oh my gosh.
They're everywhere
I
now.
am terrified for my safety.
I don't.
Everyone
I'm not scared
should
of
be
clowns,
terrified.
but these clowns, I don't know. I hope that's a hoax. I hope people are just like playing into
I
it
hope so, too.
and just like feeding into the lie of it.
Yeah.
Cause
Because this is crazy.
This is crazy.
They're popping up everywhere.
this will be the day that y'all see me on TV. Freshman student has beat up a clown. Cause I don't.
Oh, I'm not gonna I'm not the one who's gonna be like, oh, it's a clown, run away. I'm getting my I'm getting pepper spray, I'm getting my tools, and I am gonna catch that thing.
Tools? You got
Oh,
tools?
I got tools. I gotta stay safe.
You got tools.
I gotta stay
No, but
safe.
see, like,
Okay, big problem.
What?
Halloween.
Oh,
If any-
oh, that is true.
Is it a real? Is it just a
Yeah.
costume, or is this clown trying to
Kill
do
us.
something?
Kill-
You
yeah.
know? If someone dresses up as a clown, that's their own death. I'm sorry if
Yeah.
I'm whacking you up the head. You're telling me you're not one of
Right.
the bad ones.
We just
I
don't-
don't believe you.
Yeah.
Don't dress up as a
Right.
clown.
And it's almost like I heard they're carrying around like guns and not just chasing people to frighten them. I'm like, y'all don't
That
do
is
that.
so extra.
Get
Don't
some
do that.
hobbies.
Yeah.
You know, at that point, do you have nothing better to do with your
They would
life?
dress up as a firefighter or well, don't dress up as a police officer,
Yeah.
but dress up as a firefighter. Dress up as what else? A lawyer. Y'all could dress
Something
up as
upstanding, you know?
Yeah.
Let's
a
make
clown.
some.
Have
a
y'all
role
seen any clowns around Clemson? Again?
I did see one
Where?
on Library Bridge.
What was he doing?
Okay, well, I saw him a little bit up in front of me, and so I had time to like
Right.
gather myself
Ducking
and
cover.
get away. But I've heard that they're everywhere. Like,
Logan.
I've heard that they were like in buildings. No, yeah.
Supposedly.
Logan always walk fast anyway.
Oh my God.
This is why this is so funny.
You
Like
gotta be checking behind.
Logan,
Especially after I saw the clown, I'm not.
Yeah.
I
I'm
talked to
not
Logan one time. I said, all right, Logan, son. And he was like, okay, bye. And I turned around. Logan was not there anymore. Logan walked so fast.
I gotta get away.
I hear you.
Especially at night.
Yeah.
Logan, I said, that's why I doesn't talk to him. I doesn't stop. Logan, you walk extremely fast.
You gotta be prepared.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
Yeah.
And especially after seeing a clown, like
I feel like
I
the
don't
only
want to
way.
risk that anymore.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Yeah.
And people are taking this as a joke, like, a resident in my dorm they wanted to dress up as a clown, but the police officer came and they were handled accordingly. Like that's crazy. Like don't do that. You already know people are scared and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How about somebody will whack you upside your head?
Yeah.
You're
What
just
you was
trying.
gonna do
That's when
then?
you're asking for it at that point. I mean,
and he just is looking at like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you should have thought about the consequences before you dress up like a clown. That was like, I was looking at this while I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah, and it's just gotten annoying at this point.
yeah, like just
We're over it.
you made the joke.
Yeah.
It's not funny at all.
Yeah.
Let's be done with it.
You got people.
Right.
No, you don't have people scared. You got people about that crazy. That's all it is.
Have
People
you guys seen the videos where like they're actually like running after these clowns? Like at Penn
Oh
State,
yeah.
they had like a clown hunt.
We should have did that.
I would do that. I would get my tools and I would pass them out.
There you go.
I would
pass out the tools.
I would pass out my
We're
tools.
coming for you.
You guys better watch out, whoever you are.
Yeah.
You got a 5'1" angry female on the loose.
With tools.
With tools.
So watch out.
With many tools, not just one tool, but
Yeah,
tools
many
with an S.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we spilled the tea. It was hot. I'm Logan.
And I'm Takia.
And I'm Ashley.
So thank you for spilling some tea with us. Bye.